So you guys have a quiz today on order of operations, but you do have to remember that this is a no calculator quiz. So everything we are about to do, you cannot have a calculator out. It all has to be mental math. So with the first two, we are going to evaluate our expressions. Number one is 9 minus 18 divided by 6 plus 8. So remember, the first thing you have to do, there are no parentheses, there are no exponents. So that means we have to do our division first. We are going to leave the 9. Negative 18 divided by 6. Let me make this the correct color here. Hold on, before it drives me insane. So here's our 9. Negative 18 divided by 6 is negative 3. Then we have the plus 8. Now remember, with order of operations, when you have a subtraction and an addition sign, you always have to do whichever one comes first. So we have to subtract first 9 minus 3 to give us a 6, and then add the 8. So our answer is 14. Number 2, we have 5 times 9 minus 4 plus 11. So we have a parenthesis, which means we want to do the parenthesis first. We're going to leave the 5 on the outside. 9 minus 4 is also 5 plus 11. Now, because we have multiplication and addition, we always have to multiply first. 5 times 5, we know is 25 plus 11. So now we just want to add the two of them together, and we get 36 as our answer. Number 3, 35 minus 3 squared times 5. There are no parentheses for us to worry about. However, we do have an exponent, so we want to take care of the exponent. Remember, 3 squared means that it's going to be 3 times 3. It is there 2 times. So we are going to leave the 35 and the minus. 3 times 3 is 9, and then we're still going to multiply that by 5. Now we have subtraction and multiplication. We always want to do multiplication first. We have our 35, we still have our subtraction. 9 times 5 is 45. And then lastly, we just have to subtract. 35 minus 45 is negative 10. Please keep in mind that negative 10 and positive 10 are still two different numbers, so make sure you guys do have the correct signs. Number 4, 7 minus 2 squared minus 16 divided by 8. We have a parenthesis, so we want to do the parenthesis first. 7 minus 2, which is 5 squared, minus 16 divided by 8. Next, we do have an exponent. We have 5 squared. Remember, that means that 5 is there twice, so it's really 5 times 5, which is 25, minus 16 divided by 8. Now we have subtraction and division, so we are going to go ahead and divide. We have the 25, we still have our subtraction. 16 divided by 8 is 2, and now we can subtract. 25 minus 2 is 23. 5 and 6 we are evaluating still, but now we're going to have to plug the number into the variable. For 5, 27 divided by x minus 5 when x equals 3. That means we're going to take 3 and plug it into the x of our equation. So it's going to end up being 27 divided by 3 minus 5. So now we are going to evaluate. We know we have to do our division first. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 minus 5 gives us 4. Number 6, 2y squared plus 4y when y equals 2. So first step is we will take the 2 and we're going to plug it directly into y. So we're going to do 2 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2. Now we can simplify that. We are going to do our parenthesis first, 2 times 2. So 4 squared plus 4 times 2. Next, we have to do our exponent. 4 squared means that 4 is there twice. So this will be 4 times 4, which is 16 plus 4 times 2. Then we have to go ahead and multiply together that 4 and 2, which will give us 16 plus 8. and then we will have our final answer. So 16 plus 8 is going to end up giving us 24. 7 and 8, same thing. So c to the third divided by 9 when c equals 3. So we know c equals 3. Let's go ahead and take that number and plug it in. So instead of c to the third, it's going to be 3 to the third divided by 9. So we have to do the exponent first. Since the exponent is 3, it means that our number is there 3 times. So it's really 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. We have another times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. And then we just still have to divide that by 9 to get our final answer. So 27 divided by 9 is 3. 8, 2x squared divided by x minus 2 when x equals 4. So let's go ahead and take the 4 and plug it into x. It's going to be 2 times 4 squared, all divided by 4 minus 2. So the first thing we are going to do is our exponent. Because the exponent is 2, it means 4 is there twice. We're going to multiply that together. So we still have the 2 in front. 4 times 4 is 16, all divided by 4 minus 2. Next, we are going to multiply. So 2 times 16, so that is going to give us 32 divided by 4 minus 2. Then we can go ahead and subtract that 4 minus 2. So we get 32 divided by 2. And then that's how we are going to get our final answer. So 32 divided by 2 ends up being 16. For 9 and 10 in the directions, it just says to simplify. So if you guys look at 9 and 10, you will see that we have an expression with variables, but they're not telling you what the variables equal. That's how we know we are just going to combine like terms. So in number 9, 4x minus 7 minus 2x plus 9, we will combine our like terms. 4x and negative 2x, 4 minus 2 gives us 2x. And then we have negative 7 plus 9, and then that would give us a plus 2. And then this right here is our final answer. You're not going to plug anything in because there is no x value for us to plug in. 10, we have 4 times x plus 6 minus 1. So again, it is just an x. There's nothing to plug into it, which means our first step in order to simplify, we're going to take the 4 and we're going to distribute it inside of our parenthesis. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 6 is 24. Then we still have the minus 1. The only x value we have is 4x, so we'll leave it as 4x. And then we have 24 minus 1 for a plus, there we go, plus 23. And this right here is going to be our final answer. So that is your guys' quiz review. The quiz is similar, just have to make sure we are able to do all of this without a calculator.